Sure, I have like 4 minutes of intro music, so if you just wanted to chill for a bit, you're good.
Yeah,
If you
so
wanted to just mute me or deafen yourself or something.
I'm just going to adjust your audio just because I think I had you a little quieter one of the times, but I don't know whether, your mic setup's changed or my sync setup's changed. You're just a bit quieter.
It's all good.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I had you at like 40% or something.
Oof. Oof.
I might adjust that as and when, depending on, depending on stream.
Mm.
Alright, Vortex. I have no idea whether this is going to work.
Get your troubleshooting out the way now.
Also, I really want
Okay,
you to at
how
least
are we
watch
looking?
my intro, because I have made a slight change to Grandpa.
Oh no.
Oh
Is it the ping
no!
pong table?
Murder mod isn't compatible anymore.
Oh dear, what a shame.
No, I didn't want it full screen.
Going well.
Yes.
Go stream. Hi. Oh, thank you. People are handing things to me.
I can make my tractor sound like a horse.
Why not?
Ah, you can set your tractor to destroy things. So when I told this to Chris was very excited about this content because I mean, the last time we did this was very fun,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we could do stream togethers without being.
Stream together only supports Chrome and Firefox. That's annoying.
Damn it! I'm on Opera Gux.
God damn it.
Why? Because I'm a pro
Yes, it is.
gamer.
Oh, thank you. That is twice someone has walked into my room since I've started streaming. God damn it.
Oh, those chips were shit. You know when you've had chips in the freezer a bit too long, That's what had happened to those chips. I need
gross.
to I don't know. I need to go to like Iceland. I think there's an Iceland in town, and replenish my frozen stock a bit. They say moms shop at Iceland, but my mom never shopped at Iceland. Also, I'm going to do the beach farm.
Oh, have you played a beach farm before?
No.
Do you know what it does?
Not really.
Do you want to know?
That's find out on my own.
Okay. I'm going for forest farm like I normally do.
I'm getting the setup for my my character, just because when Chris Oh, Chris, I literally just text you, babe. hop in, because I'm making my character, and Odysseus has washed up. Chris has started to get me into Epic the Musical, and Epic the Musical is really good. And so my name is Odysseus. I live on the 600 Men farm, and his favourite thing is my wife.
I love that. Oh, you're a little PNG tuber. I fucking love it.
I
So
still
cute.
need to get a CRT monitor for it. But yeah, no, Grace did a really good job of it.
I love that. I love that so much. That's awesome. Right, I'm gonna mute for a couple of minutes just to introduce my stream.
No.
Do you want me to explain what's going on, or are you gonna explain what's going on?
You can explain it, because it was your idea,
Okay,
and also it's fun.
I'll introduce my stream, and then I'll undeafen, and I can introduce what's happening.
Chris, could you help me give...
I'll be like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. Chris, we need to give Odie hair. I have very modded this game. In fact, there's not Ithaca Farm. Oh, it could be Ithaca Farm. You know what? Yeah, because we're doing the beach, so it's Calypso's farm. That's a good shout, actually. Look up for Jorge. I'm kind of going off of, like, vibes, you know? There we go, he's got a beard. I don't think he'd have, like, a normal shirt. The cradle, yeah, I'm kind of I get the vibe of a guy who's barely holding in. Yeah, he'd have dungarees.
Hello.
Hello.
You are live on the internet. Please do not say fuck or bugger. That's my favorite joke. It's the shittest joke, but I love it.
Well.
So, competitive Stardew, as I'm calling it. It's not competitive. There is no prize. It's just fun.
Also, one of us has a severe advantage.
Yes. One of us definitely does. So if you didn't watch the last one we did, if you didn't watch the last one we did, basically we have like a little bingo sheet of things to tick off. It's not like to do bingo, it's just tick them off as you go, see how many we get. And I'm gonna be playing vanilla, and Claire is playing highly modded. With some restrictions, with some rules. So
very few rules that I will follow. I am a woman of honor and silliness.
Your only restrictions are don't spawn anything. Don't spawn anything
it's
in.
A Claire
don't
stream.
teleport anywhere.
Yes, it is. Hello.
Don't change friendship. Don't change day-night cycle speeds, etc. Everything else you can do. Whereas I'm just playing plain old vanilla. Reason being, how many hours do you have in the game?
Look, I'm gonna be honest, between this and like Switch and PlayStation, I'm gonna say like 100.
I have on Steam 1,050 hours playing Stardew Valley. So that's I need to go touch grass in real life.
This is the I've put up the bingo card so that people can see it. I'm not gonna have this up all the time, but just so that people can see it.
I have mine in a separate window capture on Paint.
Does that mean Grandpa is Athena? Better. You're gonna love what I've done to Grandpa.
Hang on, let me bring up your stream again. Give me a second.
Right. If Morgan's bringing up my stream, I I would like to do the intro and then
Right. Where have I gone? There I have.
might have a lot more cutscenes and
how are
cards
we
cover.
looking?
Oh, I've not modded it that severely. I've just added things like a tractor, godlike powers, and I have deleted Mayor Lewis from existence.
Amazing. This is my save for my stream to look at. Forest Farm, normal community center bundles. We're going for this type of
This
character.
could be Hermes the dog.
Just generic, basic. We're skipping the intro on my one, but Claire is playing out the intro.
I deleted Lewis. You will see what I've done to Mayor Lewis. Also, just for the sake of timeliness, and especially because I'm multi-stream thing, can we click on guarantee year 1 completable?
Yes, you can. 100%. I'm doing that, so yeah, of course you can.
Okay. Is everybody, including Morgan, ready to witness the real start of Stardew Valley? And also, is audio levels okay? Does Morgan sound fine?
Hello, this is me. I am talking. Do I sound good?
Say something Welsh.
Llanfair Podgwyn Gechw Gerech yn Jobo Santa Silio Go Go Go.
Perfect.
Good.
Which, as we all know, is Welsh for... No, it's a place.
It is a place. It's a real place. Okay.
I feel like
whenever you're ready, you can go.
Odysseus needs like an I love my wife shirt.
Yes. Yes, he
but yeah,
does.
people in my chat, does everything sound okay before we begin?
People in my chat, does everything sound okay on my end? My audio setup is insane.
What do you mean by insane?
I have multiple like nested audio scenes for different things.
Ah.
So it's like tabs in tabs. It's great.
I'm going to assume my audio is fine. Are you ready?
Let's go. I want to see what this is. What have you done? Stream is a few seconds, but oh no! What have you done?
For my very special grandson.
Oh my god!
I want you to have this sealed envelope. I can't do Squidward.
For people on my end.
So this is the Squidward.
For people on my end, it's Squidward. Grandpa is Squidward.
Specifically Squidward from that one time he chokes on a fork.
Unreal. Right, let me know when you're done with the intro bit, and I will start my game.
It's... Okay, I want to get to Mayor Lewis, just so you can witness this as well.
Oh yeah, you deleted Mayor Lewis, didn't you?
Oh, you must be Odysseus. Yeah, he kind of came in on a bus.
He's anywhere but Ithaca.
Yeah.
This man is anywhere but Ithaca.
I've got the medieval buildings mod on.
Oh, they look so pretty.
They do.
I love that. Calypso's farm.
Oh, I should have. I should have made it so I
something
can marry
fun.
Robin. Damn it.
So, people who've played Stardew before, Claire has gone for the beach farm.
There's the bear.
Claire doesn't know what the beach farm does. So this is going to be interesting.
He's just stabbing the side of a fork. So, Mayor Lewis has been erased. Behold, our new mayor.
Krobus.
Who's called Lewis now, but we're going to call him Mayor Krobus.
Yeah, it's Krobus though. That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna get. Are you gonna name your pet Telemachus? No, we're naming the cat. The pet is Hermes. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
You passed the cutscene, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. This is where my game freezes and dies.
Oh yeah, I think I had it set so that it's like Monday the 1st I start on.
Yeah.
It's Crocus's cousin, Lewis.
Okay, I am in the game.
Okay, you ready?
Go. Yep.
Right.
Just
So the
let's
first
go.
thing, the very first thing we need to do is what we're not allowed to manifest things. But the first thing I would like to do, you know, putting the autos is also really boring as well. It's like an dog named Argos. Okay, we're naming him after the Argos shop. Tomorrow it is going to rain. Oh god, I forgot that I ran at the speed of 10,000.
Yeah, you move so fast with those mods.
Now then, I need to
Let's
remember,
put music off.
because I did look into this. Where do I buy? There's the tractor. How do I get in the tractor? How do I...
I'm not gonna give you help. I'm gonna let you figure this out because you're already at an advantage. So.
So, today's objective is simple. Let's clean up the farm.
Tractor just demolishes everything.
Everything but rocks, unfortunately. Rocks and trees. I thought that would be interesting. Oh, is it Argos? Sorry. There's a yeah, so what we're doing is, we have a set of objectives that I will put back on the screen in a few. Because Morgan has a lot more hours in Stardew Valley than I do.
I have over 1,000 hours in Stardew Valley. For anyone wondering.
Now, I would make some kind of comments, but, like, I am currently, like, binging the Elder Scrolls games, so, you know.
Yeah, you can't fucking say anything.
I don't even want to know how many hours in World of Warcraft I have.
Everyone has their vices, okay?
Yeah.
I say that as Kieran managed to convince me to play Overwatch again today.
Oh no.
That's it. Oh god, I actually had fun.
Oh no.
Which is a terrifying thing. Yeah, so that's good. That's something I've got to deal with now.
Oh, there's like a massive plot of land at the bottom which I could use for animals. Interesting. Now that I can just manifest the tractor anywhere. This time.
Now, for people watching my stream, what you're witnessing is a very badly done speedrunning strat.
Are you skipping days to get to the mine?
Yeah.
You see, I want to get this set up because... yeah, you see, I used to be like that, and then I just once got really, really into it, and like I did like a couple of years, and I loved it. There's one problem with the great speed that Odysseus has. I assume he's got like the bag of wind up his ass or something.
Probably.
It's very hard to aim. Can your tractor tilt? Because I don't know what the tractor can and can't do at this point, honestly. You think it could, because, you know...
The tractor can do many things.
Now, I did want to have on the murder mod so I could deal with Pam, but, you know.
Deal with Pam. I love that. That's such a fun way of phrasing it.
Just assuming it's
Deal
full
with Pam.
speed ahead. I don't care about their birthdays. Hello, Pierre. You can have my mixed seeds. Please give me. What should we buy? What should we buy? Let us purchase beads.
I said bees then for a second.
Beads.
It's like, huh?
Haley is
He
literally
sells
you.
bees?
Please don't compare me to Haley. No. Not the blonde
Haley.
bitch. No.
Haley starts as a mean girl, but she has a turnaround, okay?
That's a mean bead machine. Okay, you are forgiven for that joke. Yeah, I mean, I can fix her, but I can also fix Shane, so, you know.
Is that who you're going for?
Oh, we're going for no one.
Oh, okay.
If I do go for
Just so
someone...
you know, there is a polyamory mod.
You see, if I'm going to get any romance mod, I specifically want the Cuck Demetrius mod.
Honestly, fair. That's so fair.
Haley and Lux are like, well, I appreciate that at least. Now then. Now, day one of the farm is set up. It is time to go to sleep.
I'm on day 5.
Oh, does the weather change not work for like the first day?
Day 2 or 3 is always a rainy day.
So I think...
If that's what you're looking at.
I think because I've got the whole you start on day 1 thing, you know?
Hmm.
I'll eventually get Abigail. Abigail... I mean, look, Abigail's great. But, Abigail isn't Krobus.
That's very true. Abigail eats rocks, though.
She does eat rocks, you know. My kind of woman.
Nomming on a rock.
Perfect, it is raining. Purple hair and pronouns, you can't beat that.
Purple hair and pronouns. Exactly.
And tomorrow it shall rain again. No! Why doesn't the weather changing mod work?
Oh dear.
I am trying to cheat. My manifesting things manifesting the rain. Weather isn't a tangible object. It's a concept.
Weather isn't real.
Like Robin and Demetrius's marriage.
I've actually got really lucky with some fishing spots. This is going great. very lucky with these fishing spots. What the fuck? I don't need the luck.
Don't get weather and fish and chips on. No, notoriously, actually, rather infamously, actually. Or we do get lots of rain out.
In the UK, yeah, we get lots of rain. Except we're in a weird heat wave at the moment, and I hate it.
Climate
It sucks.
is dying. Yippee!
Oh boy!
Who's going to Jojo Mart? Don't. Odysseus isn't one for capitalism, however.
As funny as that would be, I did set one of the goals specifically around community center, so yeah, sadly no. There he is. Elliot! Hello! Hi, Elliot.
What are the goals? Let me just get them back up on my stream. These are the goals. I shall put them in the top right corner for the time being. As you can see right now, my current aim is get to the bottom of the mine. Which, of course, I've done nothing strange to.
What could you possibly have done?
Nothing, just, you know, made it a little easier.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. One of these, and one of these. Thank you, Pierre. Hi, Pierre. Bye, Pierre. Abigail. Caroline. Harvey. George and Evelyn. Alex. Right. Penny and the kids will be somewhere. And then everyone else is at the saloon on a Friday, so I can talk to them later.
Okay, it is 10 AM on Friday the 5th. I am on floor 14. Quartz cut as a gemstone. No, it's just those, the slightly more rarer ones count.
So it has to be painful when you throw it away. Because some of the gemstones are used for, like, bundles in the community center. Other ones, obviously, you can put in the museum.
And I am
but,
a
like, the
completionist,
rarer
and
ones...
I do like the museum.
Yeah. There is Emily. That is Sam. Which means Haley is up here. Yep.
Okay.
God, the fact that I know everyone's routines is honestly kind of horrifying.
Yeah, I remember when RT streamed Stardew, and he was kind of horrified by, like... the fandom's knowledge of where everyone is.
Yep, at all times. Have you ever looked at the wiki? Because there is literally
Yes.
a step-by-step, hour by hour, this is what they're doing at this time kind of thing. It's great. Alright, that's Maru.
After this day, I'm just going to go back to the main menu because there is something I want to adjust about the tractor.
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're pausing.
Oh, don't worry about pausing it because this is something to make me more powerful.
Oh, okay. Fuck you then.
The tractor isn't nearly destructive enough. You should not have given me this kind of free reign. You should not have said, Claire, you're allowed to choose your own mods. It's too much responsibility. No, yeah, this is just a bit of fun. Hello, Clint. Goodbye, Clint. I don't know if I've spoken to anyone yet.
Should probably get on that.
I should, yeah. I've spoken to Krobus.
Krobus is great. Krobus is all you need.
Yeah. There's 2 of Krobus now. Can I just get a mod that just replace everyone with Krobus?
I think there probably is. I know there's one that makes everyone Pam.
There's one that turns the bus into Pam.
Yeah. There's also one that puts Pam in your shipping bin.
Oh, I've seen the shipping bin mods. They are quite good. You never met Krobus. Oh, Krobus is great.
Krobus is lovely.
Okay, I've gained the ability
Okay,
to fish.
I have sword. Sword.
Sword.
Ward.
Okay, day 6. So, heading back to the main menu. Tractor mod.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Definitely not bad. Okay, good. That is good. Making some good progress.
Good. I'm making destructive progress.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm gonna regret cranking the speed of this up to 10. Oh yeah, I forgot that I forgot about John Old Duck. Go away, Clint.
Kieran. It's so creepy.
So what I've done is I've given the
Sorry.
Oh, you need to hold the correct tool for the tractor. Okay. Thank you for looking it up, actually. Wait. Oh my god! Oh, sweet, the chicken statue.
Alright, there we go. Give someone a gift. Let's go give someone a gift.
I've got new ideas to sleep on, have I?
Fuck. Who is it good to be friends with? Marnie. There you go, you can have a gift. Right, making progress. Doing good. For people on my end, you can see the objectives in the top left corner of the screen. I'll be checking them off as we go.
I will try to remember to do that. Can't imagine wasting clay. You see, I just need the inventory space right now while my crops grow. When the bead machine has started up, all will be perfect. So how much wood was it to fix the bridge again?
300.
Okay.
I managed to level up 2 skills in a day. That's pretty good. Not great. It's pretty good going.
I'm gonna be like, you know, when you're playing Oblivion and like, you know, you're in like a dungeon for like 2 weeks, and then you come out and you sleep. It's like, here's 12 level ups. Oh god, it takes about as much wood as a woodchuck would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Did I just tongue tie my thumbs? Yes, you did. Move out of the way, bitches! Odysseus has a tractor!
I feel like that whole saga would have been very different if he had a tractor.
Right. I don't actually have anything I can... Actually, I know what I can use. Okay. I have completed the bridge.
Hell yeah, tick that off.
Where are my various pictures of small? Hang on, this is actually slightly a nuisance. There we go. Oh, good lord! Why is she so big?
Not so small.
Oh no! That isn't small at all.
Small became large.
There we go. Now, next up. was the advanced things? Oh, yes. We must get to the summer luau. Post haste.
Stuck in a fucking corner. Shit.
Yeah,
Realistically, I could have put a thing in here for fishing, but I just didn't. I kind of feel like I should have.
The mines is absolutely the way to go for this. Oh, good lord, magnetism! No, the tractor can't fit in the door of the mine. You know what? This is a kind of a waste of resources. I do actually think I need to get the backpack upgrade before I do the mine.
Can definitely be useful.
More option to make the tractor attack enemies. There was, yes. I don't want to make the tractor too powerful. No, I accidentally entered Clint's house, and that's a problem. Hello, bear. Do you want some rocks, bear? No, no, he doesn't. Yeah, I've got some limits on the tractor. We'll get plenty of that.
Okay, my luck has not run out. I take it back. The game was nice to me right at the end. I am completely out of energy, and I was on, like, a floor close to a milestone one.
So where are you up to?
I'm currently at floor 13.
So far, having it with my always max fish and instant fish success, and that one wasn't my idea actually. That was a Morgan homebrew.
Which one?
The fishing mod.
Yeah. The fishing minigame one is one I will always use.
You see, I actually like the fishing minigame.
I do like the fishing minigame, but it just makes it so much easier. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, small magnet ring. Fuck yeah. That's a lucky drop.
Yes, by removing it entirely. Yeah, I suppose it does make it easier in that capacity. God, it's very wet. It's very wet on Stardew Valley. Almost like someone's angered the god of the sea.
Who could possibly have done that? I wonder.
I don't know, sorry, some handsome devil. Anyway, I've got to clear out. I've got to keep clearing my farm. This is truly Great Britain, no sunshine allowed. Good lord, we found Scotland.
Come on, game, don't soft lock me like this.
Oh, what have you done?
I'm on a monster floor and I've killed all the monsters and it's not giving me the ladder.
Oh no. If only you had a mod that just showed where the ladder was.
I know, right? Well, it's a monster floor, so you have to kill all the monsters to spawn it.
I still have to interact with the game.
Aha, there we go. It worked. Okay, floor 15. Not bad. Ugh. No?
Fun
There we
old
go.
deforestation.
Of course. I have entered the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, well done.
It's the most cursed looking ticker in the world. Let's fix that. There we go.
So how do you craft the braziers?
The braziers, you have to buy the recipes from where you buy furniture recipes. You know what that is?
Yes, it's the the book. Right? No? Sounds like it's no.
No, there's you can buy furniture recipes from Robin.
Oh, okay. Well, when the Great Bean Farm is ready.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the sound alert, Kieran. I forgot I had Overwatch ones in there. There is a Zenyatta one if you want to find that.
Also, if anyone thinks this might be a little unfair or like on Morgan, don't worry. We have a revenge planned in which we're going to do a Dark Souls race in which all Morgan needs to do is beat either Chaos Witch Quailag or Bell Gargoyles. I need to beat the game.
Yep.
Mom, Claire is colonising Stardew Valley again. Pretty deforesting.
Overwatch's peak. It's something. I can't lie, I did have fun today. How long will that last? I don't know. Morgan playing Dark Souls will be interesting. Yes, I know, Kieran. I've never played a Souls-like in my life. Or a Souls game.
One thing I was planning on doing is, depending on whether, there were other people going to be joining us or not, was that you get 3 questions that I will answer truthfully.
Oh boy. Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah, I should probably craft a scarecrow.
I should just do Elden Ring multiplayer mod and or play Night Rain.
I do want to play Night Rain when it comes out.
I think it would be very funny. Because I do not know what Elden Ring entails. So, I'd just be blindly fumbling my way through it.
Just don't be maidenless.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Because Morgan isn't making it past the first boss on any Souls-like.
Wait, oh no, I'm stuck! I'm stuck!
Like, actually? Like day reset kind of thing?
Do not use the tractor to plant beads.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of the beads.
Everyone's done it. It's a rite of passage.
No, that was the rice! Okay, actual bad news, I'm stuck!
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm free.
Okay, I was gonna say you might need to reset the day. Wow, Kieran. Morgan is an IGN level player when it comes to games like that. Okay. I've not played any of them, so how would we know?
You'll be fine.
It's actually really mean.
You wanna play video games again? Oh, videos again. I'm glad. It's nice to be inspiring. Stop placing beans in random places. Okay, see us. Yes, I know I'm making you go at 10,000 miles an hour, but that's fun. Oh yeah, I have not got into the community centre yet. I don't have the option to yet, that's why.
Probably be why.
I have a horrible feeling that it might be because I'm making it rain every day.
But maybe. That might be bugging it a little bit. Kieran, don't be picky about the music on stream. This is my stream.
You guys get music?
I get
we just
to
have
pick the music.
Stardew Valley atmosphere.
Yeah, we have music on my streams. Otherwise, I can't think properly. Shall I put my stupid playlist on instead? You call this music? Yes, it's Hosier. Of course it's music. I could put my silly stupid playlist on instead. That's just random fucking shit. Hey, don't be mean to Hosier. Hosier's good. Okay, I'm gonna put silly playlist on. What are you gonna give me? Madonna for the first one. Not bad, actually. We'll see where this goes. I think next up is Sonic music, so that's good.
Oh, hell yeah. Challenge one idea, Stardew Valley, but it's always Wednesday, Pierre goes bankrupt.
Is the music levels okay, by the way? I don't want it to be like too loud compared to me.
Oh, nowhere's open yet.
Both are a little quiet. Me and the music. I'll put this up. I'll increase game noise as well, just in
Thanks,
case.
fine sticks.
Is the Discord audio good? Like, can you hear Claire?
Who keeps putting fucking rice shoots into the rivers of Stardew Valley?
Okay, bye, Kieran.
I think I'd rather have the coal. Let me in. Let me in. What is river jelly? Oh, but yeah, I think it was added in 1.6, was it?
Yep. It's used in a bunch of crafting recipes.
Oh shit, I don't have enough room in my inventory for this. I need to go sell some fish.
That should be good.
Wait, no, I just bought like a ton of trout soup. I don't want trout soup.
Oh, has my connection just completely dipped?
Oh no. Also, sorry, I'm eating a digestive.
Oh, stream died.
Oh
Why?
no!
Why did stream die?
Do,
Oh no.
do you want me to pause?
Oh my god. I'm refreshing it now. It should hopefully reconnect. Why? Why has that happened?
I'm buying trout soup. I don't know.
Hello? We back? Yeah, OBS just disconnected. The fuck?
Weird. But all is fixed now?
It looks to be fixing itself. Twitch still thinks my connection is unstable. Why has this happened? It didn't even go like frames dropped, it just disconnected. The fuck? That's so weird. Also, excuse the fan noises.
Hello, Pierre. I have some delicious, nutritious
might-
trout soup.
Need to pause actually. It looks like it's not reconnecting.
Oh, that's okay, don't worry.
This is annoying. Also not the time for Sonic music. Let me just... my really loud keyboard. Why are you doing this? It's because of the heat. It always is. Okay, it looks like it's okay. It's just having a moment. Um, Twitch still thinks my bitrate is bad. But OBS says it's okay. I don't fucking know. Okay, I think it's good. I think it was just having a moment.
Okay.
We are good to resume.
Now then, as we were.
Indeed. Now is the time for Sonic music.
It's always the time for Sonic music.
I wish I could change the music at work to just Sonic music all day.
God, that would be amazing.
Look, if they get to put fucking fuck-ass Eurovision playlists on, I should be allowed to play Sonic music. I'm just saying.
I just get really annoyed, like, it's very contemporary dance music.
Yeah, some of it's a bit ravey. And it's like, that's not the vibe.
Yeah. The vibe is supposed to be, welcome to this porn shop. Isn't life shit?
Yeah. I'm here to remind you that you're currently in a cost of living crisis and that everything is shit.
Yeah. You've got someone yelling at a minimum wage worker because the tester, who is only being supplied by Monster Energy, wants to take 1 hour instead of 45 minutes with their thing.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you for letting me know, Kieran. Our network provider has just had a massive spike in outages in the last 10 minutes. So if I suddenly disconnect, you know why? Blame EE.
Ah. That is rather unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
It's
just had a massive spike. Yeah, drink water, I say, sipping on a Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. It's great.
It is very good. It's the agnostic drink.
It's just so good. Like, I've had it once or twice when it's been, like, super busy at the test bench at work, and I've just asked someone when they're on their break, could you go get me a can of Dr. Pepper? And it's, like, fresh out the fridge, so it's, like, really cold. And it's like...
Yeah, because chances are they're going either next door or they're going to Greg's.
Which is also next door, yeah. Next door or 2 doors down.
Yeah.
Like...
Dr. Pepper does taste good.
But, yeah. Just so good. Right, place your bets on some geodes.
So I discovered a really funny Skyrim bug the other day.
Uh-huh.
So if you go outside the doors of the City of Solitude, and like you look up to a nearby mountain and you cast Mage Light. So Mage Light, how it gives you experience is like, it's distance, it's fine, it goes.
Yeah.
But obviously for you can't just fire it in the sky or at a mountain because the game's programmed to not let you not let that count. With the sole exception of the mountain outside of Solitude. For some reason, and this book has been around for like a good 10 years, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have legendary on alteration on a two-handed tank build.
Amazing.
I just wanted the extra points for stamina.
I love Skyrim glitches. They're so fun.
Skyrim is a perfectly balanced game, and that's how we like it.
I used to binge watch Biffing Brit Skyrim exploits videos, and I have managed to pull off a few of them myself, and I've never been like so giddy
I've been
playing Skyrim before.
I think I was watching a video. I was watching a video about like basically the evolution of the like basically this guy played every Elder Scrolls game and kind of why it worked, and like it was the typical stuff like kind of you could build whatever character you want. It's open world.
Yeah.
But the point that he made that I agree with is people love the Elder Scrolls because it's janky, because the dialogue is weird, because the corpse is a ragdoll. Because
it's Bethesda.
Yeah. Because there's always something funny to it, I mean, like, when the remaster of Oblivion came out, like, the fact that for a good week we were all just excitedly talking about it at work,
Yeah.
Because it's Oblivion.
I need to keep playing it, but
Same.
it melts my PC, and because everything's so warm anyway, I can't right now.
Yeah. Carrot seeds.
Where is Elliot? Where has he gone? Just fucking disappeared. I want to give you bread. Come here. Chasing him down with a baguette above my head. Come here. Take the bread. Be friends with me.
I think another really key thing about with Elder Scrolls that I don't think enough people really appreciate is that it doesn't. No matter what game you're playing, no matter what you're doing, you can make a build work, and the fact that you could take down everyone with like a fork or something, a fishing rod.
Yeah.
Oblivion lets you make spells, so you could just like poke someone and they die, and that's a strategy.
Yep. It's great.
They had to make it so that levitation was made illegal, just because levitation was so broken in Morrowind. They were asked why, and they basically said they got really sick of having to design every dungeon around the fact that the player can and probably will levitate everywhere.
I love that.
Because why build an inherently interesting puzzle when you can fly?
Yeah. I told you about the first time I turned on cheats in Skyrim.
Go on.
So I bought Skyrim after it came out in 2011. It was my first proper game on my tiny shitty laptop. So I was coming up on 11 years old at the time. And it was like the first proper purchase I'd made. I was dead excited about it. I bought Skyrim. And I then found out that you could turn on cheats. And I was just going through the list of like this online forum. And one of them was like, complete all achievements. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to do that one. I got stuck because it would just fast forward your character. Instead of ticking off the achievements, it fast forwards your character through every interaction in every quest to get the achievements. So I just had a broken save file that I couldn't leave because I'd activated the command to do all the quests at once. So my character would just be like, the fade in, fade out when you go to places. It's just that, and I could just see bits and pieces of things, and suddenly there's a werewolf, and suddenly there's this, and I had no clue what I was doing. To the point where I had to just start the game again on a new save file because I was so confused. And it did activate all of the Steam achievements as well. So when it came to replaying it, a few years ago, I had to use Steam Achievement Manager
To get
to
rid of
get
them all.
to delete all of my achievements so that I could earn them again. Because little 11-year-old me had no idea what they were doing. I love Skyrim. It's so silly.
Bethesda only make perfect games.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I have come to a comedic realization.
Uh-huh.
Um, yes, my refusal to make it stop raining is preventing me from entering the community centre.
Well done. You have managed to break Stardew Valley.
However, fortunately, I have a solution to this problem.
Turn off the rain?
No. That would be
Oh.
ridiculous.
Okay.
I can just open the door. There's just a command to just open the door.
I love that. I forgot this was on the playlist.
What is it? Is it fucking...
It's called Shoulder Boulders.
Oh. Oh no.
It's great. It's a great song.
About,
I just forgot it was on the playlist.
about tits.
Which it's it's like rave music.
About tits.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's very silly. It's from the same artist that I don't know if you were in this kind of scene. You know Pika Girl, the song?
No.
No, okay. It's a whole thing. It's like a thing. If you if you didn't grow up with it, then hang on. Do I link you the song? I'm just gonna link you the song, I think. I'm gonna put it in the server. um
So I will take a look at this see slightly
after
later.
stream. You don't have to play it on stream if you don't want to. Uh, it's an experience.
Apparently I just toggled on and off force shafts and I don't know what that did.
Oh.
Anyway, time to fish are fucked up. So, with the power of rain and Poseidon by my side, my plan is simple. Make a copious amount of money without having to put in any effort. Spend a lot of my time in the mines.
Yeah.
Profit.
Amazing. This is not the music that should be playing over Stardew Valley gameplay.
You're just trying to have a relaxing Stardew Valley related stream and it's just there like boobs, boobs, boobs.
This is a song about boobs. Yeah. Cool, that is that one.
Oh, I should have gotten the shoplifting mod. I'm not wrong, and I should say it.
There are so many mods that are just so, like, insane.
The creator has no idea what they've unleashed upon the world, and Haunted Chocolatier is going to make it even worse.
Oh, they know. They know. They work with modders
Oh, excellent.
to make this shit. They work with modders to make this shit. It's great. They have made Stardew Valley's code so widely accessible and so easily modifiable. Like, Stardew Valley Expanded is, as far as I'm aware, a fully endorsed mod by Concerned Ape.
I should probably check that one out.
Like they love it. Expanded is great. I would recommend that you play enough of the base game first, though, because it does change a lot.
Yeah. Probably like try and
It
do
adds
like another complete playthrough of base before.
Yeah, like get to a point where you know that you know it.
Oh, my gamepad is disconnected. I wasn't aware my gamepad was connected. Probably just my PS5 controller like timing out or something, you know. But no, yeah, I'll have to kind of have a look at some point.
Definitely do. It's great. I'm currently playing it. Which is, it's like a save I've been doing on streams.
Yeah.
And there's a pink-haired gamer girl.
Ooh. There's a Morrowind mod I really want to do, which basically adds like most of the rest of the province that isn't in base game. But it's very much I want to experience the greatness that is base game before I jump into mods like this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's mods that add like that are starting to add like Skyrim, but like as the lore spoke about Skyrim at the time. And Cyrodiil at the time, which is very, very different than the Cyrodiil that is put in Oblivion. Like, do you know what the deal was with Cyrodiil before?
No, actually.
So it was meant to be like a boiling pot of like all the races, and there was only one big city, which was the Imperial City. And it was meant to be very rainforesty, very jungly.
Ooh.
And then, as the one of their head writers stated, someone, I don't think it was Todd Howard, but someone high up at Bethesda watched Lord of the Rings, and the rest was history.
Ah, that old chestnut. To be fair, I can see how that happened. I can see how it affected things. It's a good series. It's a good set of movies, to be fair.
They are. I watched them for the first time a couple of years ago, and I really enjoyed them.
See, I grew up with Lord of the Rings. I read The Hobbit when I was, I think, 5 or 6.
The Hobbit's fantastic.
I had really high reading comprehension when I was a kid. So like 5 or 6, I was reading The Hobbit. By the time I was 8, I was bringing like the Lord of the Rings books into school, and my teachers were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was reading like Beast Quest at 8. No, I love The Hobbit. I'd say The Hobbit's my favourite book. It is a wonderful book.
It is.
It's a lovely fantasy book. It's a great bedtime story for kids, because that's what it's meant to be. Like,
it was meant to be a kid's book, exactly.
I mean, there's a whole philosophy around writing for children that I find very interesting. I've watched a lot of interviews with the Reverend Wilbur Audrey, aka the guy who...
I'm saluting. You can't see it. I'm saluting. We're trashing an amethyst.
Nice.
Goodbye, amethyst. It's gone. That is gone.
I watched a lot of interviews with Reverend Wilbur Audrey, who, slightly topical, because it's the 80th, who created Thomas the Tank Engine. And
Ooh, okay.
his philosophy, because if you actually look at those books and the early episodes of the show, it's very, this is actual train stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And he wrote it basically with two methods in mind, which is one, don't talk down to a kid, because a kid might actually know the shit.
Yeah.
And two, you're not, when you create something for a child, you're not creating it for a child. You're also creating it for the unfortunate parent, teacher, or grandparent who is going to have to sit through this thing over and over and over. So you've got to put in the little jokes, you know, the little smarter moments.
Yeah. I have just drunk an energy tonic as well, so that I'm on 3 at the moment, ticked off.
I'm about to. I don't think it's not one of them. No, but I am about to get my first bundle done.
Hell yeah.
When I first played Stardew Valley, that first bundle took forever because I couldn't for the life of me find a horseradish. Same happened with the winter one because I didn't realise that you had to dig for the winter root.
Yeah, yeah. It also spawns in the mines, but yeah. My God, Rockefeller Street. It's the Nightcore version as well. I've not heard this in ages. Remember when that was everywhere?
Nightcore, yeah. I mean, fucking.
Yeah.
I feel like more people know Angel with a Shotgun Nightcore than actual Angel with a Shotgun.
Yeah.
That was like a whole vibe, you know.
It was a whole thing.
Yes, fish worth 25% more. Let's go.
It was an era of the internet. Ugh, not the green mist. No, let me out. Stop it. Getting swarmed by bugs. I hate when this happens.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Come on, surely I've leveled up my combat by now.
I've still not killed 10 slimes. I should probably go and kill 10 slimes.
Yeah, because then you get access to the Adventurers Guild.
Well, we continue down the mine. Back in the Tractor of Doom.
Tractor of Doom.
Oh, I forgot to buy the backpack. I'll have to buy that in a minute. Yeah, I mean, talking about talking about things like The Hobbit and stuff, it's like, yeah, I think people do. I don't want to say that people forget how smart kids can be, but like, kids are just basically just tiny people.
Yeah, that is literally what they are. They have their capabilities to, you know, hold very intelligent conversations. We just don't give them enough credit or like opportunities to do so.
Yeah, and like,
you know, they have interests outside of Cocomelon. You know?
Yeah. they have opinions. They have opinions on the things they do. You know, the media they consume, the hobbies.
Yeah. Exactly.
Passions. And like, it does break my heart, you know, whenever I see like, you know, people like not be interested in like what their kid's doing when the kid is so clearly, you know, passionate about it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I have an amethyst. Bye, amethyst.
Rest in peace, Amethyst. It's always the first one to go, I think. So easy to get.
I have now summoned a second small.
Amazing.
So yeah, okay, kids can be really. Oh, but kids can be really annoying. Never gonna deny that, you know.
They have their moments.
So can adults, you know.
Yes,
In fact,
definitely.
I would argue that it's more justifiable in a child to be annoying.
Yeah. Because they don't know what they're doing. They do to an extent, but like...
They haven't got
You
that
know.
full like social awareness of what's going on.
Yeah.
They've got enough
Whereas
of it, but not
adults have experience.
full. Yeah.
And are aware of everything happening around them.
You know,
Should be.
if a child is upset because oh no, I'm think of an example from work. Oh, I can't buy this game because it's over my age rating. All right, fair enough. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you little git. If an adult is annoyed because they look young and they got ID'd for it, even if they have their ID, grow up.
Yeah, like actually. No wonder you got fucking ID'd. You know what I mean? No wonder you got ID'd if you're acting like that. I still haven't leveled up combat and I'm kind of annoyed. I've been fighting my way through these fucking mines.
Where are you up to in the mines?
Floor 30.
Oh no, you're beating me. I can't let that happen. Ah, the area is infested. Excellent.
Doggo! Doggy! Yes! Yes, I will take in the dog. Give me dog. Give me doggo. Yes. Give me dog. Teddy. Teddy the dog.
I can now enter the Adventurers Guild. I've got to, you know, actually enter it. But the way down has appeared.
Every so often glancing at my connection on OBS.
Oh no.
It's in the green. It's okay. Guarantee the second I stop looking at it, it'll do something.
Okay, let's head up to the surface. Oh, the Adventurers Guild aren't open yet. Well, I'll go clear out my inventory then. Hello, Linus. Would you like a cave carrot? No, okay. I tried. Not very well, but I did try. Oh, I got a little shiv now.
Ah yes, the Five Nights at Freddy's security breach main theme. The only good thing about that game.
But what about Gregory?
Okay, the memes that came out of it were also pretty good, but like...
Not the game.
It's a shit game.
It is. I like the fact that like you kind of got a big bit of Scott Cawthon might not be the brilliant writer we thought he was.
Yeah.
There was like lots of it where it's like wasn't there like basically no one at Steel Wall was actually sure what the mimic was.
Yeah. Yeah. There was so much miscommunication and like not enough board meetings clearly. That nobody actually knew what they were making.
You're allowed to keep like stuff hidden from the audience, but you should probably
tell your developers.
Yeah.
Put them under NDA or something. There's ways around it. Like, absolutely baffling.
If it's okay with you, I might go until the hour.
Yeah, sure.
Just because I'm getting a little bit peckish from the whole failed dinner incident.
Yeah, no worries. Whenever you want to stop, like, just say so, and then we can pick it up another time.
Oh yeah,
I'm hoping we can actually like schedule a stream like properly within the next week to do it, because
no,
this is fun.
Honestly, absolutely same. Because like, I mean, you're taking a little bit of a Minecraft break, aren't you? And I want to just, I just this kind of like streaming is one of those things where like I love doing it, but like there's weird part of my brain right now which is like you've got to be forced to do it, which is stupid, you know. I want to break out of that.
Yeah. No, totally fair.
It's weird. It's like not to be like mental health on stream, but also you know it's important to talk about mental health stuff.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like my mental health is better than it's been in a good while, shall we say? Like it's genuinely the best it's been for a while, but it's still, you know, not perfect.
Mm-hmm. I love that my head tracking doesn't work properly. So when I'm nodding my head to the music, it just it's picking up blinking because it loses sight of my eyes. That's so funny.
But yeah, like I think this was more last year, but I very much had a moment where like I think I woke up one morning and I could feel how tense I was, and I was just there like, yeah, no, this is not healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, like, I've been doing a lot more healthier stuff. I mean, like, leaving the house at points just to do stuff has been very helpful, you know. Therapy.
Yeah.
Get therapy.
Get therapy.
Highly recommended from us. Not my BetterHelp.
Therapy
right?
is
Fuck
good.
BetterHelp.
Fuck BetterHelp.
Yeah, sorry, as you were saying?
I forgot what I was saying. Don't worry.
Ironic, because you started it with the word I remember.
Yep. Nope, I've lost it. I don't remember what I was gonna say at all.
You remembered.
I remembered something. Clearly wasn't that important.
Oh yeah, but like, earlier me and Leon watched End of the Evangelion, and it is simultaneously one of the most I get it, and also, okay, I get the point you're trying to make, But was some of this necessary? There is a scene which I genuinely cannot bring up, I imagine, because of Twitch TOS.
I think I know what you're talking
The
about.
hospital scene.
Yes.
Where I was there,
Yeah.
like, okay, Shinji, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Brilliant anime. I don't know. Are we positive all of this needed to happen?
Snoopy, hi! Hello! How are you doing? I heard you're gonna be at the event later tonight. I hope you enjoy that. Enjoy in air quotes, given that I know what the event's gonna be.
Oh, is this a mince raft thing?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be there. But there's an event happening on Once Upon SMP tonight. And it's gonna be interesting. My character is still on medical leave until I'm feeling like I can do Minecraft again. So, you know, they won't be there for any of what's happening.
How long can plants survive without rain? Not without water.
How will say again?
How long can plants survive without being watered?
They just don't grow.
Okay, good. It doesn't rain on festival days.
Yeah.
What
Some other
festival
goose
is
event.
it today?
I will have a lot of fun. Snoopy, I know you're gonna have like the best time. I know it's gonna be great for you. Your character maybe not so much, but you personally, I know you're gonna have a great time with it. I know that there's also going to be another Wishcraft event soon, but I'm probably only going to be there as a moderator, just so I can keep an eye on things instead of, you know, doing content.
Oh, shit! I found my first book.
Hell yeah!
It's the fishing, the one that gives row in treasure chests.
Fuck yeah. Me and Gordy are gonna act our little theatre kid hearts out. I know you both are. You are both, like... I wish it wasn't at weird hours so that I could actually, like, sit and watch someone stream, but, like, I'm on an early shift tomorrow, so I've got to get sleep. But I'm gonna catch up on the VOD, and, like, I know that you guys are gonna have so much fun with it.
No, I want the frozen geodes. But I will sell everything else.
Oh, Sonic music. Yeah. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Oh, it's the Egg Festival. But I have a vehicle.
Oh. Get fucked, Abigail.
I'm going to buy the decorative pitchfork as well, as grandfather wanted me to. And a lot of strawberries. We're becoming a strawberry farm. Oh yeah, I was like, I had to be like, wait, where's Mayor Lewis? Oh, there's Mayor Lewis. He's Crovus now.
I have repaired the bridge.
Oh, excellent.
I'm up to 4. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I didn't mark off I entered the Adventurers Guild. I should do that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't. No. Morgan.
Can you not pick them up while you're on the tractor?
You can't summon the tractor. And my speed is normal.
Oh no.
You bastards.
Good luck. Set me free.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm winning. Abigail is dying. Okay. I think that might have been enough. Damn it, Abigail! 600 men did not die because of for this, Abigail.
Yeah, the egg festival is one that you really just got to get experience on.
Yeah.
Because you'll eventually know all the spawns. I think it rotates between 2 or 3 different spawns now, whereas before 1.6 they just spawned in the same place.
Very imaginative. It's like they just kind of gave up after 1 year.
Yeah. It's great though.
Right, where would I put my decorative pitchfork? That's where it can go. Oh yeah, to be fair, I actually do need to actually physically enter the Adventurers Guild, which I haven't done yet.
Yeah. You know I still love you. Love a bit of 80s hair metal, it's great. This was the song that inspired, that heavily inspired actually, Ghost's latest song, Peacefield.
Ooh.
They sound similar, and I love that. And, because I'm never going to shut up about this, I got to see Peacefield played live. Because I went to see them live. And it was the first time that anyone had ever heard it, because we were the first show of the tour.
You mentioned that, like you know.
I will continue to mention it.
You're on your deathbed. It's like, I played a song. Don't.
I heard it
God
first.
forbid you be happy about your passions.
I just.
Neptune's glaive. Neptune, as in Poseidon. I have his weapon now.
Hell yeah. I will never stop talking about the Ghost concert because I loved every second of it. But Peacefield specifically, I don't think it registered in my head until after the concert, like a good 2 or 3 days afterwards, that that was a song no one had heard before, that I hadn't heard it before. I was just so in the moment. I was like, fuck yeah, this is great.
Fucking statue.
And then like when they actually like released it fully, I was like, oh my god, I was there when they played this. I remember it, and it's great because like I'll link it to you later to listen to. But it is definitely like opening song material. Like it
Yeah.
has the vibe to it. Like they had like a whole like there's a whole build up section at the start, and then there's a bit where like you can feel a curtain drop like happen on a stage, and that's literally what they did. Like the song builds up and then they drop the curtain and you can see the band, and like that just plays in my head every time I hear it now, and it's like ah. But
Nice.
like it is I got to see them live and it was so good and I had such a great time. And I will not shut up about it. I hope I get to see them again one day. I would love that.
Like, as I said, like you've got to be passionate about your things, you know.
Yeah.
Right, Sebastian. Not leave your
Sebastian,
brew.
please.
I have a frozen tear for you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I will wait. I'll be patient.
Yes, be patient.
Let's have cookies for Jazz. Hello, random child. Here's cookies. So an owl statue near the shipping bin, but you know what? I'll take a chicken statue there.
What am I doing? Not much. Okay. The fuck? Nobody likes you. I fucking love Tom Cardy. He's so funny.
Where would Jazz be on a Sunday? Where are these people?
I have built a well. That's one of them.
I need to
I'm
speed
surprised.
up.
I'm surprised you haven't done that yet.
I don't need a well.
No, but it's one of the squares.
True. But I can build something else while I wait.
Can do.
Mm-hmm. Fiber, wood, and I just need some coal. There we go. 2 braziers.
Playlist is so insane. Do you remember the old He-Man meme? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Because I do.
Don't know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Staple bit of internet culture here.
I might do.
Hold up.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to like I'm linking you this
Oh.
immediately. You have to know this, okay?
I probably know this.
You will see the thumbnail, and you will know exactly what it is.
Move out of the way, Pam. I must find the child. This really doesn't sound right.
Discord.
Okay, let's see. Yo, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you said G-Man.
He-Man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Of course I know. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is currently playing in my ears.
I said hey.
I love the internet. The internet is great, except it's not so great now, and I wish it would go back to where it was in 2014. I feel like I romanticize 2014 internet too much, but like
The internet was always pretty bad. It's just now that like a lot of the website owners,
it's worse.
don't they don't mask it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sebastian.
Remember when like people would talk about the dead internet theory and everyone called them insane? Ah, bots aren't running everything. It's all real people
When was
on
the
the
last
internet.
actually good meme that wasn't fucking chicken jockey? Because that's not a meme, and
Chicken
it's not
Jockey wasn't
funny.
even good.
It wasn't good. It was just people being dickheads. I have entered the Adventurers Guild.
Amazing. I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, probably Peak Vine. It was probably one of them. But then it depends on your like tastes, because there are so many Vine creators, so many memes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Uh-huh.
I just need to wait to draw.
I fucked up my rhythm a little bit. Sorry.
Don't
Talking to
worry.
myself.
I just gotta wait. I don't know how to say this without sounding like terrible. Oh, hello, Leon. I must lure Sebastian out. No, that's not really. Wait a minute. That's not sound like I want to be terrible, is there? Hello, Leon. Welcome to a Stardew Valley race where I'm playing modded and Morgan isn't. This is, of course, very fair. And surprisingly close so far.
Yeah, how many have you ticked off?
4.
I've ticked off 5. Doing pretty good.
Does Morgan also use small to tick off? Unfortunately not.
No, just I have my grid in Paint, and I'm just marking it off with green marker. Nope, I keep going to the wrong place. I can't wait for when I eventually unlock the minecarts and then just forget that they exist and start walking everywhere again. It happens every single time. I will unlock the minecarts, which are like fast travel to like shortcuts, and then I'll just forget that they exist and keep walking everywhere.
Just how the elders intended with paint, yes.
Microsoft Paint.
So this is, of course, the very normal, very well-known Stardew Valley tractor. An intended game mechanic.
Yep. If I'm not wrong, it replaces the horse, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it does actually. Yeah, because you replace it with the thing. But I've set it so that I just get the tractor. Fortunately, I'm total darkness right now, and I can't see where I'm meant to be going. Your take of the day. Okay, let's hear your hot take of the day.
Let's go.
Two
Let's
are
get
cool.
angry.
We are cool fellas with an I. Hell yeah. I guess yeah, we were talking about how everything in End of Evangelion was absolutely necessary. Everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was me and Leon who watched earlier, and they're completely necessary. Fantastic movie. I did review it on Letterboxd,
But also life. Yeah. Like in a weird way, I get it.
yeah,
Like, yeah, but like there are reasons that could explain why that happened. But also,
like on the one hand, yeah, this is a plot point which they are making to convey this
stuff. Yes. But also, did you really have to do that?
Shinji needs a hug. Yeah, Shinji does need a hug. I think Shinji also might need a bit of a responsible parental figure to tell him stop.
He needs therapy.
Asuka needs a hug. Ray needs a
and
hug.
And probably some meds.
Yeah, HRT could have saved her. Unfortunately, the fucking tractor doesn't have headlamps, so I need to go and make torches.
Oh.
Gendo needs a slap and then a hug. Gendo needs to be put into like the penis explosion chamber or something.
I just caught a 12-inch chub. Things are looking pretty good. I love that that's a type of fish in this game. There's 1.6 brought in like random like fishing events.
And the 12-inch
pops
chub
up
is
in
one of
the
them.
It pops up in the corner of your screen. It's called a frenzy. And it tells you like where it's happening. It's like an increase in that type of fish. But when it selects that type of fish, it pops up. It says there's a chub frenzy happening in the mountains.
Oh no!
so fucking funny. Uh, I love this game. I love this game so much.
Like, this is a fantastic game. Stardew Valley is the fave game of the wife of the Terraria dev, yes.
Yes. There is a Terraria Easter egg in this game. I can tell you how to get it.
I think there's a couple, like, references between the two, isn't there? Because I know...
Yeah, there's a weapon that you can get in Stardew that is a direct reference to Terraria.
Do you know which weapon it is?
It's called... It's a cat thing.
Oh,
it's
is
called,
it?
Meow Meow or something?
Yeah. I know which one
Yeah.
you're about, yeah. What used to be the most powerful weapon in the game back at launch.
Yeah. So I can tell you how to get it if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
So, if you ever dig up or fish up a strange doll, there's 3 of them that you can get that you normally give to the museum.
Do you have to throw it into lava?
Yes, it's the one with the blue shirt. You throw it into
like how you would summon the War the Flesh and it gives you Meow Meow, which is a drop from War the Flesh. Nice.
Yeah, you throw it into the lava floor in the mines. It gives you a crystal, like a green crystal. You go into the... You need friendship with the wizard for this. You go into the wizard's, like, back room and put it on, like, a little plinth. And then it opens a portal to Terraria and a cat gives you the sword.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Slingshot.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what's
Someone's
a sling?
getting shot.
Require stones for ammo. Oh, yes. I love Terraria. It's been good. It's been a hot minute since I played that game.
Do we need to play it again?
Maybe.
Or are we not doing that ever?
Maybe.
Because I wouldn't blame you if we're not doing it ever.
Maybe we could do it on sort of the stupid world seeds.
Maybe. It's like, I still have it, so... You know. It was very eventful when we played it last time.
I still just love like the doneness in my voice.
Yep. Yep. I still can't do my left and right. You'll be glad to know. I have not improved.
Excellent. Right, so we are approaching like in the last like 20-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't want to get rid of the cookies. I want to keep the cookies.
I have crafted 2 different types of braziers.
Excellent.
I'm now on 6. Let's go.
Will we remain neck and neck? Or will
Mayhaps.
Or will I find a...
To be fair, I think you're set to clear off like another 3 very soon. From what you've said.
Yeah.
So.
I think I can.
I currently am not.
I think I can with ease deal with a couple of them. Jazz, where are you? Jazz, where are you? I should not be... This is creepy.
It is a bit.
Hello, child. Do you want some cookies? She loves presents. Excellent. Okay, that's 6. What are your favourite games? I mean, my favourite game... Pokemon Platinum, Balloon 6, Terraria... Fuck it, it's difficult because the more I think, the more I can find. Burnout Paradise. What do you say your favourite games are?
Me, or are you asking chat?
No, but both. Both, actually, I suppose.
Favorite games? I wonder. I wonder what my favorite game could possibly be. Obviously Stardew's up there, in all seriousness.
Oh, Crusader
Stardew
Kings is also quite up there for me. As is Dark Souls. So you continue?
Stardew Valley is obviously favorite of all time. I love it so much. What other ones?
So,
I don't know. I rotate between a lot of games, like as I like gain and lose interest in them.
yeah.
Stardew is a constant though. I always have it installed.
Leon
It's installed on my laptop that I use once a year.
Nice. Leon has thrown in Silent Hill 2 and Kingdom Hearts 2, which are both fantastic choices. I love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Also, I did manage to give Sebastian a tier.
Hell yeah. I think. Favorite games. What games have I put a lot of hours into? Final Fantasy 15. I have finished 3 to 4 times.
Ah, yes, the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
It's a great game. It's a great game for what I played.
Emo boys on a road trip. Yeah. I need to finish that on stream actually. I started it and then never picked it back up again because I was playing 16 instead. But it's like a comfort game. I just I like going to play it every so often. What else? I don't know. Nothing that I'd really call like my favorite. I just kind of rotate between them as I go. So like Animal Crossing. Settlement Survival, which is that micromanaging city builder. Which I have plenty of hours in.
I'd say if I would throw in those kind of games, I would throw in a Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I would also throw in Jurassic World Evolution and Evolution 2.
Yeah. I need to get 2 Point Museum. I forgot that released. I needed to get it because I loved 2 Point Hospital, but now they're making it nerdier. So I need that in my life.
I do know. Oh yeah, Leon has correctly observed you like comfy games.
Yes, very much.
Also, well, I haven't played as much of it as I'd like. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a delight. It is so cozy.
I've seen it. I may have to get it at some point. I've been sinking a lot of hours back into Palia because they've had a big update yesterday. It's added a whole new area to it. Think of Stardew Valley, but when you leave your farm, you can speak to other players.
Oh, also, I've reached mines level 50.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Leon has a completely very important, very valid question. What is your favourite Sanrio critter?
Oh. Pom-Pom-Purin.
Pom-Pom-Purin is adorable. It's actually currently winning the poll on this year's world favourite.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, Leon has observed that. Mine is about... you see, I like a few. Mine is Karopi. but I'm also very fond of cinema roll and
Cinema roll was my next one. Yeah,
and Milk, who is basically baby cinema roll.
I love that.
They've just added Retsuko's husband into Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's weird that Retsuko is in this game. And of course, Leon, it loves My Melody and Kuromi.
Yeah. Just also cute. I love them.
Look. None of that would have happened to Evangelion if, like, Shinji was just a little Sanrio thing.
Evangelion wouldn't have happened.
Get in the... I don't know why my brain just went to get in the robot poo. Like Winnie the Pooh. It's like, oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Yeah.
Sanrio
Oh, no.
Pull the trigger, Piglet. Perfect. I've reached floor 60. I have plenty of things to sell.
Hell yeah. I think I'm at floor 35.
Nice.
So I'm getting there. I'm gonna look at upgrading my pickaxe first though, before I go any further. Currently listening to Bardcore version of Boom 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 by the Venga Boys.
I love
it's great.
I love
it's
when you
so whimsical.
I love when you take songs and just put it in different genres. Like, I fucking love, like, was it two cello guys take on Thunderstruck, and by the end of it, the cellos are destroyed.
Yes. I love that shit so much. That's a game I've been enjoying recently, is Once Human. Now that they've stopped doing the server wipes,
I can't say I'm familiar with it.
it's made it a lot nicer to play. So it's I guess it's an MMORPG. I guess you could call it that. Online multiplayer, zombie shooter, base builder, farming, dungeon crawling. It's fucking wild, but but I love it. And basically it started out, and there's like a bunch of servers that you go into which are like different scenarios. So like you have different conditions depending on the server you go into. So there's like PvP specific servers.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt briefly, but Leon has just mentioned something we talked about earlier. Yes, Nightcore.
Nightcore.
Yes, it is better because it had Anime Girls linked to Linkin Park.
Yes, exactly. What was I saying? But yeah, they used to do server wipes at the end of the season where it would just like reset everything. They've stopped doing that now, so I can actually save my stuff. But I just do it for the base building, I'm not gonna lie.
So something I really want to get into Ark. Yeah, Ark Survival Evolved / Ascended. I've got both versions. I've got Ascended on PS5. I've got Evolved on PC. It's a game I know I will love. There's just one problem. Very much like Minecraft survival mode. I find those kind of games much more exciting multiplayer.
Right. Yeah.
See, Terraria I can handle single player because Terraria is very heavy on RPG elements.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft, I just kind of end up wanting to play creative mode. Level 7 fishing, nice. Right, shall we do, well, I've just entered day 17 of spring. Do you want to do, like, one more day?
Yeah, I'll finish the day that I'm on, and then we can pause.
Perfect. I did really like, I need to hop back on it. I did really like American Truck Simulator, just because that was a vibe of a game, you know. Do you ever have an emo phase? Everyone had an emo phase.
Everyone had an emo phase at some point.
I was very correctly though advised from dyeing my hair black and having a red streak. It was quite weird because like I kind of went really dark emo, kind of like really depressed in like year 11 of high school, so like kind of 16 age group, 15, 16, and obviously I cope with a lot of that kind of music and stuff. I also just got really into Dragon Quest 1. Like, I just got really into an old 80s RPG, and like I played the original Final Fantasy as well and lost my save file right as I started the final dungeon. Everyone was just mean, yeah, nobody understood me. They kept making me want to get into a giant robot and fight. I'm not saying that my... no, I'm not. Yeah, like, I mean, everyone's kind of a depressed teenager, you know? Because you're a teenager, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
We're talking about, like, you know, understanding kids is like a weird art form. But teenagers are such a weird thing, because they're not kids, but they're not adults, you know?
Yeah.
Like, culturally speaking, and this is going to be a bit mad if you don't know this, teenagers are a relatively new thing.
Yeah.
Because generally speaking, when you came of age at whatever time that was in your culture, you went into work and, boy howdy, you're an adult now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like this weird middle ground that we've decided, like, oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't just throw these people into factories.
Culturally, it actually kind of started after World War II, which if you think about, like, you know, like, the 50s and 60s makes a lot of sense, you know?
Yeah. I have gifted cookies to Jazz. Hell yeah. I'm now at 7. Let's go.
I have just realised that I unironically said, basically just said, we live in a society.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna make the joke, but...
You see, Batman. Yeah, like, I mentioned that because I was talking about, you know, oh yes, the 80th anniversary of Thomas the Tank Engine of, you know, Reverend Wilbur Aldrin. But it's interesting seeing, like, you know, the episodes I remember watching as a kid, and then the episodes I remember my sister watching. And the episodes my sister watched, you know, they were good kids' entertainment, you know, but they were very... you could tell they were starting to dumb it down a little, you know.
Yeah. I had that kind of realization when my sister was growing up, is that like I grew up with the Teletubbies. She grew up with In the Night Garden.
Yeah.
And it's like something clearly changed
And I'm really
where they
glad.
just started devolving language entirely.
I'm
I get it, the Teletubbies is full of nonsense language
yeah,
anyway.
but the Teletubbies
But in the
also
Night
made
Garden,
time for other things, you know. In it, there were stories.
yeah, it was, they included like real stories with real kids and stuff like that. Whereas in the Night Garden was just how many silly words can we fit into one program, you know?
Yeah, like,
And like there's only a 3.5 year difference between me and my sister.
I mean,
But it was that much of a shift that I remember like watching some of the episodes and being like, what the fuck is this?
they say tubby pudding instead of tubby. Do like tubby custard. But like, I think like if I think about like some of the Thomas episodes like I grew up with, we had like episodes like saving a train from being scrapped.
Yeah.
Like, you know, stuff like about like how like, oh yeah, oh man, this old train, no, he's still useful, he's still good. Like, don't shit on him. And then
Yeah.
you know, actual logical things where it's got like, yeah, they're delivering stuff like coal and big packages, passengers. Okay, so what are they transporting now? This is a snowman balloon. Why does it have to be inflated while you transport it, you know?
Yeah.
A jet turbine.
Like,
Let's turn it on while the train is... like, no!
Bruh.
Not to be all like, boomer, you know. But yeah, it's why I'm really glad it's like Bluey has been making such a big cultural thing, you know?
Yeah. So
Like-
it's actual like educational stuff for kids.
And it's kind of, as we were talking about earlier, it doesn't talk down to them, but it's still it's still talking. It's at a level, you know. It's appropriate for kids, you know.
Yeah.
And there are going to be things later on that, like when their kids are a bit older, they're going to be like, "Oh, Bluey was a rainbow baby," you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that like we've got all this like, oh yeah, everything must be short form slop content, and then good episodes like abolish the monarchy. Good lord, we got all this short form content, and then Bluey comes out with a 40-minute like season finale that has received nothing but praise, even by kids. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at Disney, you know. What happened to... When was the last time we had a good Disney villain death?
God, yeah.
Like, Wreck-It Ralph, I guess? No, Big
that
Hero
film
6 had a
even
good villain
good?
death. You know?
Big Hero 6 was kind of underappreciated, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, like... I was about to say, like, you know, like, because yeah, I think it must have happened. I can't even tell when it happened because even stuff like, you know, Tangled, The Princess and the Frog had elements of darkness to it, and even then, like, Facilier gets dragged to hell, literally. You know.
Yeah.
And we talked about this before, but like, you know, 90s, like Hunchback of Notre Dame, like Hellfire would be nowhere near a kids movie these days.
No, like that shit is terrifying.
Yeah, it's like, well, let's trust the kids. Trust the kids to understand the fact that this guy is literally singing about how he's a massive hypocrite, and yet he sees himself as the good guy, and it's the corruption of religion in a kids movie.
Yeah.
Maybe that mentality of, oh, it's a kids movie though, is kind of hurting it.
Oh, it's a kids movie. We can get away with this shit. You know, kids don't think. They do.
Yeah. Also, this isn't me
They
being,
have
this
brains.
isn't me being like rush, 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 but I have just finished my last day.
Okay, I'm almost done with this. I'm on 8 p.m. now.
Good, good. Um, but yeah, like, obviously, like, appropriateness for kids is a thing. You know, it's always got to be a thing because you can't show everything. You can't show little Jimmy, Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta trust kids. Kids like to be scared. You know, show them Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Kids don't need to understand that. Directly, they do understand that they are bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you're right. Like, they don't need to fully understand why Frollo's the bad guy. But fortunately, if they are starting to understand it, it'll make them feel more clever. And the adults are watching something that isn't brain rot, you know. I distinctly remember playing Metal Gear Solid 3 when I was like 10 and just being blown away because it was the first game story I ever experienced where it's like, oh, this isn't just plain and simple good versus evil, you know.
Yeah.
There's like actual layers of, oh, I don't even know, I'm not even sure if I'm the good guy. I think everyone's got a game like that, you know, when they played it was like, oh wow, you know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people bought Spec Ops The Line thinking it was just like a first-person shooter, and then, oh god.
To close out this day, I shot Clint with the slingshot.
Ah, excellent.
I will now go and drop my stuff and save my game. I'm on Sunday 14. I'll be going into Monday 15.
I think I'm on the
of
18th.
spring.
I'm going into the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
With a total of 8 ticked off.
Amazing. I have 8 ticked off.
Nice!
Hell yeah. Okay. Cool.
Do you remember that weird phase of television where like they started to set this was mostly American, but it obviously leached over here, where they really wanted to make it so that Japan wasn't a country on kids' TV, so like every anime had to be slightly Americanized.
Yeah.
This does result in the incredibly funny thing of Sonic the Hedgehog and like Monkey D. Luffy and the cast from Winx Club singing the fucking US national anthem.
Right. Okay. I am saved. Done. Game is saved. Let's go.
Nice. Well, this has been a wonderful time.
Yeah. Been dead fun. We've definitely got to try and schedule another one soon.
That isn't in like
So I want to keep going
4
with it.
months' time.
Yeah. How long
yeah,
have we
4
been going
kids
for?
wouldn't
2.5 hours. I think I might keep going.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna load up my other save.
I'm gonna be going off myself, but it was lovely. It was lovely streaming.
Yeah. Good fun, good fun.
I mean, I'll see you tomorrow, but
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see the rest of you all soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.